The Nets might be one of the best teams in the NBA season in 2021, but just a couple years ago in 2016, they might have had the bleakest future out of any team in NBA history. They lacked young talent, they lacked future draft picks, and it was just not going to be going anywhere for them. But when Sean Marks took over the GM role from Billy King, he turned things around. On 2016 draft night, he was able to flip Thaddeus Young for the pick for Karis LeVert. He was able to take on Timothy Mozgov's bad contract, but also acquire D'Lo at that, and build a respectable roster. But we are going back to 2016 now, and doing a historic Nets rebuild. So you can see, I did make trades with the Celtics. We aren't going to have our 2016 first round pick act like 2020 is 2016 here in this historic rebuild. 2021, we will have a swap with the Celtics, and then we will have a swap as well in 2017 and 2018. So this is going to be a tough rebuild to do. If we look at the roster, Brook Lopez has 3 years left on his contract. He's 27 years old, 83 overall. He'll be good this year, but we should definitely think about moving him either on draft night in 2016 or 17. Thaddeus Young, probably going to be trading him like Sean Marks did on the 2016 draft. Jarrett Jack, probably won't be bringing him back. Bojan Bogdanovic, might look to move him, seeing if he has solid value. And then we'll see kind of what the rest of this roster. There's only a couple other real players, Ronda Hollis-Jefferson and Wayne Ellington. But yeah, these guys obviously are just fill-ins for the roster. We are probably going to be one of the worst teams in the NBA this year, so we won't be really doing much. And then we don't even have our first round pick, so we're definitely going to try to either move Thaddeus Young and Brook Lopez to draft one of the top guys. So this is going to be our rotation for the first year, and I don't really care how we do. We don't even have our draft pick, so if we're bad, we're not going to be picking anywhere. But if we're good, I mean, we're not going to be good, don't get me wrong. So we are going to be the 20th best team according to NBA.com. I think we might have like a bottom 3 record in the NBA, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2016 regular season. Okay, I knew we were going to be bad. I didn't know we were going to be this bad. This Nets team goes 6-76. Yeah, we just set a record. Russell Westbrook is your 2016 MVP. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year in San Antonio. Jay Crowder, Most Improved in Boston. And Tyronn Lue of the Cleveland Cavaliers gets Coach of the Year. But yeah, Russ beats out KD for MVP, or he wins it even though he's still on the same team as Kevin Durant. And yeah, we don't even have our draft picks. So like I said, it is going to be a very tough rebuild. How'd Brook Lopez do? 17-8. Pretty inefficient. Yeah, he's going to be traded. I mean, Ronda Hollis-Jefferson, he's coming off to be like the Nets, I guess, first round pick from this year. I think they moved technically the rights of Mason Plumlee for him. Or I should word that different way. They moved Mason Plumlee for the rights of RHJ. But yeah, this team was really bad. I do want to have rule changes on so we can go back to the old lottery odds. The Warriors actually lost in round 2 to the Rockets. They got swept by them. And the OKC Thunder win the 2016 NBA Finals in 5 games. Russ wins MVP and Finals MVP. They beat the Cavs in 5. So yeah, we are going to revert to the system used in 2018 where the worst team has a 25% chance at getting the #1 overall pick. And this is where it gets depressing. Let's see where the Celtics are going to be picking pretty much via us. And oh, they actually dropped to 4. All right, that's kind of funny. So the Magic get the #1 overall pick. I don't even remember who they got in 2016. I don't even think they had a top 10 pick. Yeah, it was like 12, and they technically got Sabonis, but traded him for Serge Ibaka. Sixers at 2. Obviously, they got one in real life where they took Ben Simmons. The Nuggets were in the top 10. They got Jamal Murray. Celtics at 4. That was when they got Jaylen Brown. Lakers at 5. This is when they got Brandon Ingram, but we're definitely going to see some things switched up. We'll keep Kenny Atkinson as our coach because, you know what, I think he could still be a solid head coach for us. We'll keep Jackie Vaughn. We'll fire Louis Carter, pick up Abraham Navarro, and then we can pick up Kevin Nicholson, and we get all 3 of them. But if we were to move Thaddeus Young, I mean, I don't know like where in this draft I could end up. We could get Justice Winslow, who's 21 years old. He didn't play at all last year, and I can get the Heat's 2017 first round pick. Lou Will is only 29, but I don't think I'm going to do so. We also have the 31st pick in the draft, which is going to be a pretty nice pick. I hope we can actually get a real player there. Marcus Morris is only 26 years old. Ricky Rubio 25, but I do like that Justice Winslow trade because I get a good young player who, let me take a look at his contract, should have at least 2 more years of team control. Yes, he does. And we get a first round pick in this trade. I think this is a no-brainer. So welcome to the team, Justice Winslow. And we get the Miami Heat's 2017 first round pick unprotected. Brook Lopez does have 2 years left on his deal, so I could trade him next offseason as well. And maybe a better draft in 2017. I could flip him for Kemba Walker, though, who is on a very nice contract, and he's 26, so he's 2 years younger. If I could do that without having to give up a first-round pick, Gordon Hayward, but he'll be getting a max contract very soon. But I do like that Kemba idea. Oh, man, okay, I think I'm going to pick up Kemba Walker. Eric Bledsoe, he's 26 as well. He's got 3 years left, but Kemba is just on such a good contract. We could get DeAndre Jordan in a first-round pick, but it's not going to be a great first-round pick. Can I do this without having to give up a pick? I will throw in Bojan, or like, let's see what happens here. So they would want to swap best. No, let's not do that. I don't want to give you 31 here, but I'll give you my 2017 and 2018 second-round picks. They don't want to do that, damn. All right. I think I should throw in. Do I throw in Bojan or do I throw in RHJ? RHJ is on a nicer contract. Bojan will be a free agent next year, so we will throw in Bojan. So Bojan and Brook Lopez for Kemba Walker. They agree to that. So now we kind of have, right now, our franchise player in Kemba Walker. We have the 31st pick here in the 2016 draft. I'll see you guys with rookie signings with who I take. So here is the draft summary. I could show you guys the top 10. Ben Simmons went to Orlando. Ingram to Philly. Murray goes to the Nuggets like he did in real life. The Celtics get Pascal. The Lakers get Jaylen Brown. Brogdon to the Jazz. Sabonis to the Kings. Gershon to the Timberwolves. Chris Dunn to the Knicks. And Deonta Davis to the Pacers. If you want to see some of the other picks, Karis LeVert went 15 to the Pistons. Buddy Hield 17 to the Clippers. There is DeJounte Murray 24 to the Miami Heat. We hope that they are bad next year. Our pick at 31 was Malik Beasley, who might be in the G League. He might not. Maybe I should have tried to have traded up from like 31 to 30 so I could have gotten that 4-year contract of the first round pick. Probably should have did that. Now I regret that because then I could have sent him to the G League. But if I send Malik Beasley to the G League, he's already going to be a free agent in year 2 on that second round contract, which is a shame. So we will have cap space. I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't really think going after KD is like, I mean, we don't even have our first round pick next year. So maybe I should try to get some free agent. Like Dwayne Wade, he's 34. Mike Conley maybe would go after him, but he's 28, and we just got Kemba Walker. Is there any young guys here? Whiteside, he wants 24 mil. Rondo, no. Yeah, it is a very veteran free agency class. There is Bradley Beal, but I'm not going to pick up Bradley Beal just because we got him in the Sixers historic rebuild. We could pick up Evan Fournier on a pretty nice contract, and you know what? I'm going to do so. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. We have a boatload of money, and we do need a center. I mean, Drummond is 23 years old, but he's going to want 31 mil. I might pass up on that. Joakim Noah being 31. I mean, we can really hope that Boston's bad next year. Cody Zeller. Because, yeah, it's going to be a swap. So, you know, we'll pick up Cody Zeller on like a 2-year deal. Can always trade him on draft night. We can probably use another power forward. So, I'm going to sign David Lee to a 2-year deal as well. Do we go 3 for 3? We do. All right, that is pretty sweet. We're probably not going to bring anybody back. Definitely not these auto-generated players. And then we are going to let Wayne Ellington and Jarrett Jack walk. No way. Kevin Durant made it out of moratorium, and it's looking like he's going to sign with the Golden State Warriors. That's insane. So looking at our team, we have kind of 1, 2. We'll play Malik Beasley, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys for next year. So I'm going to sign a backup point guard. We'll sign Jeremy Lin to a 2-year deal. And then I'm not going to sign Kobe. We do need a backup center. So, I mean, we could sign like Joakim Noah to a 2-year deal. You know what? Let's do that. And I can always trade him on draft night. That's kind of what I want to do with these guys. So we get Noah and we get Jeremy Lin. Kemba Walker is our highest rated player at an 85 overall. And then here is the rest of the team. So we'll hope Malik Beasley develops. Obviously, Kemba Walker is our prized possession at the moment. And we will have 3 training camps. So let's send Kemba to untapped potential. I don't know why I did that. He was already 26, but I'm going to send Malik Beasley there, and we'll also do the same with Justice Winslow. So the 2017 draft class is a lot better than 2016. Not by a huge margin, but it's definitely considered to be a better draft class. Alright, so here's going to be the rotation for season number 2 here in 2017. Kemba at the 1, Fournier at the 2, Winslow at the 3, David Lee at the 4, and Joakim Noah at the 5. A completely different starting 5 from last year. Every position, or every player, excuse me, is different. The only player that is going to be still playing from the 2016 season is RHJ. As you can see, the 4-man bench. Season proficiency is 2.5-star defense. We will go to balance, and then our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is all the way, it's at 30. I mean, rightfully so, we went 6-76 last year. The Warriors, did they get Kevin Durant? They did. They're insane. They're insane. But the Clippers, number 1 team with Chris Paul, Redick, Parsons, okay, Blake, DeAndre Jordan. We'll see who wins it all here in 2017. Definitely not going to be us, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2017 regular season. So there we go. We were somewhat respectable here in 2017 as we went 33-49. LeBron is your 2017 MVP. Forget about that. Ken Bazemore is your 6th man of the year in Chicago. Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year once again. Evan Fournier most improved. Alright, he was actually pretty good for us this season. And Tyronn Lue gets Coach of the Year for the 2nd straight year. We didn't make the playoffs, and the Celtics did, so we're going to have like the 20th pick from them. So, player stats, Kemba Walker was amazing. We're going to probably be a playoff team next year. I'm You can quote me on that. We're going to be a playoff team next year. Evan Fournier was really good, and he's going to be on a pretty nice contract for us going forward. Like, if he could be like our 6th or 7th man, I think we can actually make some noise in the Eastern Conference. Jeremy Lin wasn't that bad either. You know what? I might keep him as my backup point guard next year. Just as Winslow, about 11.5 points, 6.5 rebounds. Not too efficient, 2 steals, 2 assists over a steal a game. Malik Beasley as a rookie, putting up rookie numbers, what you would expect from the 31st pick. Joakim Noah was actually pretty good. Probably going to trade him though. There's RHJ, Cody Zeller, and David Lee. All right, so yeah, let's get here into the playoffs, where the Houston Rockets are your 2017 NBA champions and James Harden is your Finals MVP. The Cavs lose 2 straight years. Wow, so no Chris Paul, but they did sign Andre Drummond, Ty Lawson, Eric Gordon. That's Terrence Jones. Yeah, they win it all. All right. So Ray Allen, Carter retires, Ginobili, Terry, Martin, Manuel Peace, Kirk Heinrich, Tayshaun Prince, David West, Steve Blake, Boris Diaw all retire. Rick Carlisle retires, which is kind of surprising. So we can go here to the Hall of Fame. There goes Ray Allen and Vince Carter. So draft lottery, we are obviously not going to be picking here. The Celtics are going to get our pick near 10. Look at Miami. Look at Miami. That trade literally. Thaddeus Young, we get Winslow and pretty much a top 10 pick. Can we get lucky? Let's go. Let's freaking go. We win the 2017. Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. I messed up the swap picks. So that's actually the Celtics pick. But unfortunately, I have to trade that to Boston. I thought that was the Miami selection. Wow, that is the biggest L ever. All right, I thought I had the number 1 pick, but no, that's going to be Boston. I messed up the pick. So, yeah, we're going to get 24. Boston's going to get 1. We stay. Actually, we drop from 7 to 8. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that hurts. So, trading the first overall pick. Yeah, I messed up the swap. So, yeah, we're going to have to do that. All right, but we do have, like, the 8th pick in the draft, which isn't too bad. So, that trade was still a dub for us. You know what? We're going to... do I want to let go of Kenny Atkinson? Yeah, you know, we could probably get somebody better. Do we want Fred Hoiberg? Probably not. So, I mean, what is D'Antoni asking for? Could we pick up D'Antoni? That would be kind of a steal. We'll get Eldon Stewart as our head scout. And we'll look to sign Owen Taylor as our assistant coach. And we do get Mike D'Antoni. There we go. There's our coach for the video. So, it just said don't draft Bam Adebayo, but injuries are off. So, I would have loved to have taken Jason Tatum. And I would have really liked to kind of move up to get into the top. Like, if I can get to 4, I'd feel comfortable. We also have 24. I'm willing to throw in these 3 picks to get up to 4 because I really want Jason Tatum. I'm even going to try 3 first from Dallas. I would also give you Cody Zeller or Joakim Noah. I'll throw in Joakim Noah. They'll definitely do this for 3, I think. No? Okay. I have another player if you want. I will give you David Lee. There we go. So we have the 3rd pick in the draft now. I'm hoping Tatum is there. He should be. It's a point guard heavy top 4, it looks like. Only one website or source has Tatum going in the top 3. So let's hope the Celtics and Pistons don't take Tatum, and we could take him at pick 3. So the Boston Celtics take Markelle Fultz with the 1st overall pick. We know that they ended up with Tatum. The Pistons in real life, they got Luke Kennard, but they have the 2nd pick here, and they take Lonzo Ball. So it's the same 1, 2, and 3 that the 2017 draft in real life went, because I'm going to be taking Jason Tatum with the 3rd overall pick. So I ended up getting the guy I wanted anyway. Welcome to Brooklyn, Jason Tatum. All right, so we're obviously going to sign Jason Tatum. He's going to be our small forward. That means Winslow's kind of going to move to the bench. So we're going to pick up Winslow's option, Beasley, and RHJ. We're going to have cap space. I would have loved to go after Chris Paul, but it's not really going to make sense because we do have Kemba Walker. So let's go here. I'm going to look for front court guys. Oh, Curry's here. Giannis is here. Okay, Blake. Blake's really good. All right. Damn, look at the point guards here, Curry and Chris Paul. So, Rudy Gobert is here. Do we have enough? We have enough to sign 2 front court guys. I'm going to offer Blake a deal. I don't even know if he would accept our deal. Let me just see where he's at. Now he's going to go to Dallas, it looks like. I will also offer Giannis a deal. Don't mind putting him at the power forward position. And then let's also offer Rudy Gobert a deal. So, we don't have any bid rights on anybody here. So, it is a fairly good free agency class here in 2017. Drew Holiday is also here. How's he been doing? He's 25. Came off an okay season offensively. Like 7 assists, 18 points, 4 rebounds. That's pretty good, but he wasn't too efficient from the field or from 3. So, do we get one? Oh, my God. Well, we don't get Giannis. Okay, we don't get Giannis, but can I sign Blake and Gobert? Giannis goes to Denver. Okay, but if I could sign both those guys, I will definitely take it. And we're able to afford both. Let's go. So we now have a big 3 of like Kemba, Gobert, and Griffin. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're pretty good right now. I want to see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could move like Cody Zeller and RHJ, the lone OG net, for maybe like a better center. I'm trying to think like Clint Capella. Yeah, and a first round pick. Let me just look at the other offers to make sure nothing's really that much better now. So we're going to do that trade. So welcome to the team, Clint Capella. We are pretty much set. I think we can contend in the Eastern Conference next year. I definitely think we can. Blake Griffin's probably a top 15 player in the league, maybe top 10. Kemba Walker's probably in that area as well. We have Rudy Gobert, one of the better defensive centers in the league. And then we have nice complementary pieces like Fournier, Capella, Winslow. Rookie Jason Tatum will be our starting small forward. And we will have 3 trading camps. So I do want to send Jason Tatum to on-top potential. I do want to send, let's see what I want to do. Let's send Blake Griffin to big man defense, and then I'm going to send Kemba Walker to perimeter defense. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so here's the rotation. Kemba at the 1, Fournier at the 2, Tatum at the 3, Griffin at the 4, and Rudy Gobert at the 5, with a bench of Clint Capella, Justice Winslow, Malik Beasley, and Jeremy Lamb. Not Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lin. I'm dumb. 7 seconds is 4 stars, so we're going to stick with that. Yeah, why not? And our preseason power ranking, CourtNBA.com, is 10. All right, I think we could be top 3 seed. Yeah, 3 seed in the Eastern Conference this year. And there we go. At the end of the 2018 regular season, the Brooklyn Nets go 66-16. LeBron wins back-to-back MVPs. Harry Giles is your Rookie of the Year. All right. Sean Livingston, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year for the 3rd straight year. D'Lo was your most improved, still on the Lakers. And Mike D'Antoni gets Coach of the Year. We're the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And it's a battle of New York in round 1. The Knicks did draft Chris Dunn with the 9th overall pick back in 2016. They have Kentim out at the 2. Melo, who's still playing amazing at the 3. Kristaps at the 4. And Rookie of the Year, Harry Giles at the 5. All right. I think we'll still be okay. Blake Griffin averaged 23 points, 8 rebounds, 5.5 assists almost. All right. 59% from the field, 74% from the line. Kemba Walker, about 21 points, 6 assists, 42% from 3. Evan Fournier, 16 points, 4.5 assists, 40 from downtown. Jason Tatum, 13.5 points as a rookie, 38% from 3, 5 rebounds. Capella put up more points per game than Rudy Gobert. All right. Gobert did average 12.5 rebounds and 3 blocks a game, though, and shot 56% from the field. Keep saying Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lin was pretty solid for us this year. I think I'm going to bring him back. Yeah, he's still 29. There's Malik Beasley, who definitely improved here in his 2nd season efficiency-wise. His volume obviously went down, but he was still pretty good. Winslow really hasn't panned out, so he might be the 9th guy in the rotation for the playoffs. Yeah, so I'm actually going to bump his minutes down to like 14. We'll go like Lin 17, Capella to 22, then we'll go like 32, 35, 35 there, 33, 33. All right, so round 1 against the New York Knicks, I think we'll be okay, and we sweep them. All right, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Who kind of balled out? Game 4, oh my God, Melo was phenomenal, but they just couldn't pick up the victory. Evan Fournier with a great round 1. Tatum, another great round 1. Okay, Kemba Walker, he wasn't super efficient, but you know what? I'll take 7 rebounds and 8.5 assists per night from Kemba. There's Blake, who averaged 7 assists. All right. Now we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Dennis Schroeder. They did sign Bradley Beal. They have Terrence Ross, Paul Millsap, Alex Len. There's Jeremy Lamb, Scala Bissiere, John Henson, and TJ McConnell, and then Adrian Chapman. Okay. They also have Thon Maker, who was drafted with what pick? The 36th pick in the draft. That's probably where he should have ended up in real life. I don't know. You can make an argument that maybe he shouldn't have got drafted, but no. He was definitely a top 60 guy from that class. So round 2 against the Hawks, I actually think the Knicks could put up a better fight, but we sweep them as well, and we're taking on the 2-time reigning Eastern Conference champions, the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they have yet to win it all in this video. Here are the playoff stats so far. We have 3 20-point per game scores. That's what I'm talking about. We have, 6? We have almost 7. We have 6 double-digit guys. All right. Leading assister. Wow, Blake's averaging 7.5. Gobert's killing it on the boards and the blocks. But we're taking on the Cavs. You do have Kyrie Irving, Iman Shumpert, who's been pretty good in the playoffs for them. LeBron, Love, Tristan Thompson, KCP, Devin Harris, former Net, Channing Frye, Jakar Sampson. There's PJ Tucker. The Cavs swept the Miami Heat and beat the Celtics in 5. So can we beat the Cavs and go to the NBA Finals? And wow, that was the quickest sweep ever. I tried to stop it, but no. We get embarrassed. And the 1-seeded Timberwolves. Okay. MCW, Zach LaVine, Wiggins. Don't trade for Jimmy Butler, I guess. But let's see. Wow, the Timberwolves were 1 game away. All right. Well, Braun is your finals MVP. They beat the T-Wolves in 7. They still have Rubio. Is Wiggins a star? It's been pretty good. Yeah. He's kind of a star. All right, so once again, we are going to be swapping our pick with the Celtics here in the 2018 NBA draft. So we are going to end up, I might have messed it up. So the Celtics are going to be picking... Okay, so we have the Houston Rockets pick at 26. We have the Celtics pick at 27. We're going to actually have to trade our 27th pick with the 29th pick. Yeah, so let's do that. So I really messed up the swap worst. My bad on that. But, I mean, we do have 2 first-round picks. I mean, I don't think I'm getting up to get a Luka or somebody like that, but... I mean, if I were able to trade like these 3 on the trade finder, we can get Zubats. I'll need another center. Maybe I'll just keep... I'll see if I can move up in the draft just to draft someone. So I'll trade 26, 29, 30 and my first round pick next year. Let's see. I don't think that can get me to 10, but why not? Wow! 2K's trading system on with picks is pretty much broken, it looks like. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's... Actually, no. That's not maybe a horrible trade for the Bucks. Maybe I'm kind of getting carried away. So Aiden went 1. Luka went 2. Wendell went 3. Sexton 4. Trae Young 5. So... like he did in real life, there's Bagley 6, SGA 7. We ended up taking Michael Porter Jr. with the 10th overall pick. And honestly, I might move Justice Winslow now because, like, do we really need him? Malik Beasley, we will give the qualifying offer to. LeBron is a free agent. Please, yes. Oh my God, he's going to join the Timberwolves. No way. Yeah, but I want him to join the Western Conference. Embiid is unrestricted. There's Melo, 34, George. Oh my God, this is a loaded free agency class. Well, yeah, it's either you're getting LeBron or Wiggins back Minnesota. They're not getting both. All right, wow. 2018 free agency class is loaded. There's Jokic. Holy crap. All right, do we have any free agents of our own? Clint Capella, definitely want to bring him back. And then I would like to bring back Jeremy Lin. So we were able to bring back both of them. I'm going to think we can get... Oh, we had Steve Nash. Didn't even know that. Where's Malik Beasley? I would like to bring him back. And then maybe I could package Malik Beasley and Justice Winslow to get like a really good, I don't know, shooting guard. So yeah, it looks like Wiggins did go back to Minnesota. So where's LeBron going to go? To the Pelicans. All right, just go to the Western Conference, please. All right, so actually we don't have any cap space to sign Malik Beasley, so let's hope he comes back on the qualifying offer. Okay, cool. Please tell me he doesn't have a no trade clause. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to package Justice Winslow and Malik Beasley to see if I can get like a really good backup shooting guard. Shumpert, I mean, probably better, and I do like his defense. Jay Crowder, but don't need another small forward. I do have 27 different offers here. All right, you know what? I think I'm actually going to pick up Danilo Gallinari. I mean, I could get Gary Harris. We could get Luke Kennard or Marcus Smart, but I'm actually going to pick up Danilo Gallinari. So welcome to the team, Danilo. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Oh, Gallinari is technically a small forward. All right, yeah, we're chilling for next year. All right, so here's the rotation. Kemba, actually, yeah, let's do that. So it's going to be Kemba, Fournier, Tatum, Griffin, Gobert with Gallo, Capella, Lin, and Michael Porter Jr. off the bench. 4 stars, 7 seconds. We'll stick with that. And our preseason power ranking, CourtNB.com, is 9. So we only moved up 1 spot. All right. Maybe a little disrespectful. But either way, I'll see you guys at the end of the 2019 season. And this might be the final year. All right. So we end the 2019 season with a 56-26 record. And with LeBron, I think not in Cleveland anymore. Yeah, Kyrie Irving is your MVP. He averaged almost 40 points per game. Where did LeBron end up? LeBron is... Wow, yeah. Giannis is killing it in Denver. Wow, where's LeBron? Am I tripping? Where's LeBron James? Oh, he's on the Pelicans. Yeah, with AD. So they didn't team up in LA. They teamed up in New Orleans. Isaiah Thomas, your 6th man of the year. Who the hell is he backing up? What? Who is he backing up? There's got to be some point guard here that's just like a lot better than Isaiah Thomas. Ah, it's Markelle Fultz. Makes sense. Duh. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year. He takes that from Kawhi. DeJounte Murray, Most Improved. And Tyronn Lue gets Coach of the Year. So we are actually the 3 seed. The Celtics are the 1 seed. Okay. They got Siakam, Dwight Howard. All right. Isaiah Thomas, Prince. Cavs are 2 seed. Okay. Kevin Love is pretty good in this. But yeah, we're taking on the Pistons in round 1 who have Lonzo, Levine, Harris, Randall, and DeAndre Ayton. Reggie Jackson, Stanley Johnson, Karis LeVert, Trey Lyles, and Courtney Lee off the bench, and Justin Slaughter. So here were the stats from this season. Kemba Walker and Blake Griffin both were 20-point per game scorers. Then there's Evan Fournier, Jason Tatum, Danilo Gallinari, Michael Porter Jr., Clint Capella, and Jeremy Lin. And also, can't forget about our starting center, Rudy Gobert. But I do want to edit these minutes for the playoffs. Michael Porter Jr. is probably going to get like 14 minutes. Jeremy Lin, like 15. Capella at 19. Gallo, 25. Then I want to go 31 to Gobert, 35 to Griffin, 35 to Kemba, 33 to these guys. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So we're taking on the Pistons in round 1. Don't get upsetted, please. All right, we sweep them. Perfect. Now we get revenge on Cleveland for last year, who did well in that round 1. Blake and Kemba both balled out. Can we beat the Cavs, who don't have LeBron James? We're tied 1-1. That does scare me just a little bit. So let me just see how game 3 goes. The Pelicans, yeah, they are in round 2. Come on. Come on. We ended up losing by 14. Kyrie's going off on us. Kyrie's just owning Kemba. All right, game 4, do not go down 3-1. Thank you. Huge win there. We win by 7. Kemba, shoots amazing from 3 in that game. Kyrie is just, well, he's the MVP. So, come on. Winner takes on Washington. Come on, really? They beat us by 11. All right. Game 6 in Brooklyn. Don't lose. Oh, my God. We're going to get blown out. Of course. Of course. I hate 2K.